Mic check, mic see. Now it's on.
It's on.
Yep. Nah, nobody text me.
My bad, y'all. We had technical difficulties and shit. It's our new shit.
Look at the screen, and I seen you see them dots at the bottom. It's going up and down.
I see it.
See now the audio on.
But why the coat? Why the coat? And
now, be honest, like and the funny thing is, like, Goodwill, if you actually, I didn't go shopping. Like we have these theme parties.
Go ahead.
And you know, we ain't never discussed it, but we low key be trying to outdo each other. So I went off in there, and it was the 60s. We were supposed to have a theme party for the 60s or whatever. And I'm trying to shop for an outfit or whatever. I came across this coat. I think this was like $38, but it still had the price tag on it. The motherfucker was $899. Ain't no telling what era it came from, but shit. It has been a late era. This motherfucker got a plaid on the inside. But yeah, that's.
I don't even, you know what I'm saying, on the cool. I don't even think we need all that. That shit been overdone back in the past.
What, the attire? Or just me wearing it?
And like right shit, now. I could be old motherfucker. Look what I'm wearing.
No, but I do feel like the 70s.
That was always good because when they started getting separated, they were separating the families, like from a man point of view, and he had kids from, even though he wasn't married to her, she had to kick him out the house so she can get benefits from the government.
Yeah.
That's what the 70s taught me.
But what I was about to say about the 70s is I look at the 70s. I used to watch all them old movies with my pops and shit. It just was a fun era.
It wasn't fun.
Not in the streets, because that's after dope hit.
I didn't say streets. I'm just saying it wasn't fun for the real man trying to protect his family.
Oh no.
It wasn't fun at all.
I'm saying the
and then when they get around their 90s and shit, when they got to the 90s and shit, they through paying their motherfucking payments and shit. Now they trying to get back in the moment. They trying to find a good woman. Instead of a woman kicking them out their house. So that way she can get benefits from the government.
But what I'm saying is that era looked at fun. It was at a fashion.
It didn't look fun. You just seen the fun.
That's what I'm saying. It looked fun. From the movies and all that shit, the shit looked fun. All the partying, that was disco era. You know what I'm saying? The flashy cars, the clubs Corey? Where everybody partied together.
Corey, how old are you?
40.
You 40. I'm 43. So I might seen something that you missed out.
No, I'm aware of all that, bro. Like you can.
By the time you was born, I was 3 years old. Okay.
But I'm saying you can look at my movie history, bro. I'm hella enlightened. I know shit.
I know you know shit.
That ain't it. What I'm saying is, it looked fun. We know the reality of what was going on in the streets and in the households of America. But I'm talking about in a sense of just partying, having a good time. Everybody was on drugs.
Who was that? Dead presidents?
When
they came out the army?
Yep.
Think it was that good?
No, that wasn't good. Of course, there's things that happen. I'm talking about in movies. The shit just looked like a good time.
Do you know that was a good man?
Mm-hmm.
He was a good man trying to do his best.
But he was fighting, because it never started off as addiction. You don't get addicted.
He was never addicted.
No. But he got on drugs really to deal with postpartum. I mean, not postpartum.
He didn't get on drugs.
Post-traumatic stress. Who?
Smokey.
Yes, he did. He had an overdose in the movie.
No, I'm talking about Smokey. I'm talking about the main character up in there.
Oh, okay.
The main character.
That's what I was talking about. Mm-hmm.
And everybody else had their own addiction and their own downfall. That's what they got them cut off. Mm-hmm. Like cut off. Mm-hmm. And even his motherfucking sister-in-law wasn't even really his sister-in-law. He just had a baby by his baby mama. Mm-hmm. His sister-in-law shit was a gangster. Mm-hmm. She wanted to go through everything. Mm-hmm. In the movie, she ended up getting killed. Yeah. Imagine how you feel.
And see, the thing about his character, it reflects so many people that come home from the army still to this day. There's a few benefits, but not really. Because what they could pay for you is for you to go back to school, shit like that. You got to use that. You got to use your own money for that.
Bro, ain't no benefits in that shit.
Come home, you get thrown out in the real world.
Nah, there ain't no benefits of just going to jail and just getting benefits off of it. Nigga, ain't no, man, come on,
We ain't talking about jail. We talking about the army.
I ain't talking about the army. Army is like the jail too.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's the same thing. Like, and I say this about the state school all the time. The state school, jail, the army.
Bro, you ain't trying to incriminate yourself right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it ain't even called state school anymore. But it's all ran the same. It's all ran. They get the same food. They get the same treatment. It's the same in my eyes. And none of it's good.
It's not the same, bro. Because you ain't never been there.
So it's good. I don't want to go there.
That's what I'm talking about. I've been there.
So you telling me it was a good experience?
It's not. I just said that.
That's what I'm trying to say. Ain't none of this shit a good experience. No, nobody that went to the state school come out saying that was the greatest experience they ever had.
Like working. Not being there, working. It's totally different, bro. At least you can get to go home and shit and eat what the fuck you want to eat.
I'm talking about the residents. I'm not talking about me. I see this shit.
The residents can get motherfucking food, come up over there with their family.
It ain't that easy no more. And let me clear this up. I'm speaking.
So be careful what you say.
I'm speaking of the high functioning individuals, the ones that you see motherfuckers like this every day. They just a chromosome from being normal, or they ain't treated their mental health properly in the free world. These dudes is normal as hell. They writing poetry, they writing music. They can have a full-fledged intellectual conversation with you. They just have problems with dealing with anger. They might be bipolar. Shit like that. And a lot of them can't go home. A lot of us out there in the free world.
But it's a lot of motherfuckers is like that right in the free world.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. And so for you not to be able to leave, for you not to be able to do the things that you want to do, it's the same. They caged in. They can't go in, leave out whenever they feel like it. If you having behaviors in there, you restricted from a lot of things.
On the cool, I think you got a behavior.
What's my behavior?
Nigga, you was still wearing this goddamn coat with the motherfucking hat, nigga.
And it's hot, but I gotta stay in character. But
fuck the character, nigga. Take that shit off.
And plus
got me hot.
Yeah, and plus we ain't gonna. Well, I could keep. But yeah,
man,
I'm gonna take off the jacket.
Yeah, you could at least take off the jacket, nigga. You doing too much right now.
Nah, I just want to try out my character because this gonna be my own character. Probably be a little more animated, a little less serious. But anyway, now you can speak on what you know, and I can speak on what I know. And I've been at the state school all together going on. I've met a lot of people, a lot of good people, a lot of good-hearted people. There's residents out there.
Yeah.
It's one dude you could possibly know.
Don't mention no names.
He used to be over the bridge, playing dominoes, all types of stuff. He had a dramatic experience. He losing all that. He can't count. He can't do none of that. Riz. And this ain't Facebook, this YouTube. He can't do none of that no more. Like he's losing it.
Man, come on, man, sit down, nigga. Come on. Bring your motherfucking cup. What up, nigga? Shit.
And so, they say if you don't use it, you lose it. He losing it. And the only reason why he's still out there is because his mama and them died or whatever. And by him being a resident at the state school, either you have what is it? Not a guardian. A guardian. So either you have the guardian or the state school is your guardianship.
Yeah.
So by his sister being his guardian, she determines whether he can leave or not. Like he can get more freedom in other facilities.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But she refuses to let him out for whatever reason. Dude is normal. It's a lot of people that just got a hell of a lot of knowledge that's out here in the free world.
Old school. He only could be
That's what I'm talking about.
No, okay.
And that's what we call him, old school. But he did
not need to be out there.
He got kids, bro. He had a wife.
So he got grandbabies.
He got grandkids. And you can't. And he been free this whole time. It took. I don't know if you ever done talk to him, but he had a dramatic experience. Somebody basically shot themselves in the car with him.
No, I ain't never talked to him about it.
And he couldn't deal with it. So he ended up going to a psych ward, state hospital, and from there, here. But he from here.
Mm-hmm.
He a cool ass old nigga. I love that nigga.
He is.
And he act like an old nigga.
Bro, he was in some odd pick me go look.
Say, man, why we call this motherfucker a cigar room and stuff, and you
don't smoke.
Not a cigar, but
I'm just saying, you smoking cigarettes. You ain't smoking no cigar. This your shit.
Cigar over there.
This your stuff. I gotta be careful with my words and stuff, how I use it on YouTube.
But you said I gotta get out of character. So I'm out of character.
Nah.
I got one cigar over there. I got
Might as
another.
well find that mug up.
I'm not gonna pick that one.
Nigga, I'm here. It's rare. I'm here.
Nah, I don't want to put that dirty motherfucker in my mouth.
But nah, we gotta stay focused on each other. Like, so we won't put ourselves in that position. Like, there's a lot of shit going on around here, and we learning just because, hey, you work in the same place he work at, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. This is what's going on now. Y'all starting to look at the point of view that most people don't even understand. They don't see it. They don't see it. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all.
And what I will say is, there's a lot of things that Trump did in his last term that we didn't think he was gonna do. We thought he was blowing hot air, and he did it. It wasn't always good. Like, people like to pay attention to all the money we was getting. Nigga, we got this shit right back to the niggas.
Yeah, we did.
We still got to pay for it.
But I believe everything Trump be saying. Whether we think he bullshitting or not, that nigga don't be bullshitting. That nigga be meaning that shit. Now, whether he can get it to pass or not,
he can sign everything he wants, but is it gonna get passed? That's the question. Most people don't understand that.
Last term, if he couldn't get shit signed, he was firing people. Now, I don't think it'll play over that well this term because nigga really a felon.
You heard?
Who that?
You
heard?
He expunged himself.
No. Have you heard? This nigga is about to get all the convicted felons their rights back.
Oh, that'll be dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. If you ain't deal with no violent crime, he's trying to give you your rights back so you can be able to vote. Most people didn't even understand. Like, I'm like, man, I can't vote. I can't even get a passport. No, that ain't right. That's you can still do this, do that. Don't be going on back into the federal penitentiary just because y'all telling me some stuff that y'all don't know. No. I need all that removed before I be able to vote. I need to have a right to automatically get my passport if I want, because I'm a convicted federal. It's not felon, it's federal. Give me all my rights back. Do you know how many people in the state of America, not the state, in America, they can't even vote right now just because they was a convicted federal offense? Everybody looking at, oh, you had a federal crime. That's state. They don't know the difference. So now he came with this. He's like, yeah, give them all their rights back. Let's if they do their time, give them all their rights back so they can be able to buy their own guns. They can get their own passport and they can vote again. You tell me one president that ever did that.
No. Because
no, I'm just saying, like, tell me one.
It ain't none.
But everybody hating on them, right?
Yeah. I mean,
that's why I was telling everybody, if I can vote, I can vote.
Yeah.
Maybe they would have made a difference. But now, since they don't make no difference, guess what? President stepped in.
Now,
he's saying, like, basically, in order to get the outcome truthfully, we need to get these convicted. It's more convicted felons in America than we know about.
Than anywhere in the world.
Okay. Now he's trying to
put together.
He's trying to do
more
some stuff.
Convicted felons than anybody in the world put together.
Yeah. Real talk.
Prison is big business.
Yeah, it's
and
big
by
business.
them stripping y'all of y'all's rights.
And that's what's so crazy. These people and stuff that run this stuff, they basically put in to the rappers and stuff. Go in, kill and steal and everything else. We don't understand this stuff. We need to start understanding the history of what came to. That's why we got females and stuff talking about their booty hole brown. Facts.
Now, what I will say, it's for its own agenda. It's to get felons votes. But without want to say is like people given the opportunity, they need to use that motherfucker. Don't go back and get a gun.
No.
Convenience stuff.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot more people that more positive stuff that they was convicting federal offense. You know what I'm saying? As putting into the community. But a lot of people don't know. That's what I'm here for. I'm showing this stuff. But if people still just be stuck in the 80s and stuff like that, oh, he's a convicted, he's a federal, he's a convict. In other words. But do you see what this convict doing? He doing more shit than you. And you talking more.
Yeah.
You talking more, but ain't doing nothing for this community, for these kids. Do you know how many of your kids I basically saved their lives? Basically on suicide and shit. Basically about to shoot up another nigga house. Basically, they parents and shit to me. I'm about to be there. This shit ain't beat up on the motherfucking social media page. Yeah. I'm just saying. Like, this stuff is real up in the hood. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand that because they don't see it. Yeah. It's not meant for them to see it.
Trust and believe. Right?
What did Malcolm X? Oh, the revolution ain't gonna be televised, bro. It's not gonna be televised. It's not meant to be televised because we ain't doing that stuff to be televised.
There's a lot of people still asleep.
And it's a lot of people eating out this shit. Like, how you seen all these YouTube videos, them going to the community and handing out food and all that shit?
Man, they doing all that stuff for show, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is.
Because your views go up, you get paid for that.
I still got a lot of stuff that I ain't even post up on social media and stuff. You know, like, man, what's the use for it? At least I was there.
I ain't finna be having no conversation with no little nigga and pull out my phone.
Nah.
That ain't real.
Nah.
No. That's putting on
when you show up. And like, I can only say so much, but ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to look at the real facts. If somebody call you 3 o'clock in the morning, like, man, my baby is about to do this, do that, I'm on my way. We don't show that stuff.
You don't.
Why?
It defeats the purpose.
Nah. I'll take your little boy and stuff on the side, like, hey, matter of fact, you think I'm playing? I'm about to call up 30 motherfuckers right now. Excuse my language. I'm going to call up 30 people. Pull up. Pull up. They going to pull up, and they might be dropping like, what? We didn't know you had that much power. Why not? Because you haven't seen that stuff on social media? There's a lot of stuff they thinking they know, but they don't know. Maybe sometimes you got to show it in front of their eyes. Social media. Revolution ain't going to be televised. That's why I say it like that. They don't understand what's going on. What's going on? Like, nigga, we don't have to have YouTube. We don't have to have social media and stuff like that. We don't got to show everybody what the hell we doing. That way, we got everything connected. Look at the Black Panther Party. We need to learn about it. That's why everybody talking about Bloods and Crips. Bro, didn't you know, you got to realize Bloods and Crips started from Black Panther. So we understand which neighborhood you from. It wasn't always about beefing. And this stuff just turned upside down. Now we got to deal with this stuff where it started. We got to start doing something else then. We can't be showing stuff on social media. Social media is our enemy.
Yes, it is.
Media is our
enemy. Yeah, social media is our enemy. We don't understand that. We got to get to our people and stuff so we don't have to show them. Man, just like I said, the revolution ain't going to be televised, bro. Y'all not going to see the process of it. But when the stuff get to a head and something go wrong, guess what? We're going to be surprised when this stuff get into a serious mode.
Like the media is not our friends. unless we use it to our benefit. We have to use our own because
it's dangerous doing
all
that.
they're gonna do is dissect. They gonna go past all the good shit we said and pick out little snippets, and then that's what's gonna go viral. The little snippet to where you said fuck the government, that shit gonna go AWOL. And then it's just clickbait.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's fucking 15 minutes. I think that's like
30.
13 minutes.
Nah, that was like 30, bro. It's about 26 minutes.
No, but that's the second time I done had to click on it.
It's been like 26. It says it on bone here. It's 26 minutes,
I know,
bro.
but it never stopped. I never stopped it.
Yeah. It's still going. Nah, we gotta stay focused on these kids. Because these kids, once we get started getting old, we gotta worry these. They starving. Look what's going on. If you ain't looked out for these kids, guess what? You ain't gonna have no protection. These kids gonna rob the fuck out of you.
You're gonna be the first one they hit.
Especially if they ain't been there for them. Nigga, let's ride this nigga out. Let's ride this nigga out. And 9 times out of 10, they robbing you for food. Because they don't got no food in their house. Look how everything going up. Bro, we got to look at the future.
Boy, the egg's so high.
Nigga, if the egg's so high, nigga, what you think they gonna do?
They finna take your car in the head.
Rob, steal, kill.
Nigga, if you ain't been there for them, you ain't protected.
Yeah.
They gonna do you just like anybody else. But when shit hit the fans, I guarantee you, them kids gonna be going over there to them rich folks' house. Not ours. We don't got shit to. We don't got. Hey, nigga, we don't got nothing.
So we all had that old school upbringing.
We don't got nothing.
Let me
get my stuff.
Nigga,
getting away from that old school upbringing.
Get away from it.
I said we getting away. Like we not keeping it in rotation. You know what I mean? Like our history. Like they not. No, they passed from generation. What I'm trying to say. Let's see.
Yeah, what is you trying to say?
Like we had that old school upbringing, right?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 43.
43. So, like, I'm pretty sure your parents were raised in like the 50s, 60s, 70s. Yeah. Corey, your parents was born when?
I know my mom was born in 1960.
Yeah, my dad's 59. My mom's 60. 60.
Yeah, your parents.
Around the same age, mom. Yeah.
Your parents younger than mine. Yeah.
So they came up in the black people got to eat in the back of the restaurant. Black people got to ride in the back of the bus.
Nah, it was too young to remember. That's when that stuff was starting to change.
Yeah.
But see, I know that much about history. But we don't understand it because it's less and less. Every year it passed, it's less people to tell us about what they went through. See, everything's being erased and stuff. We don't understand. That's why everybody getting real offensive about we haven't, you know what I'm saying, separation. What they call it segregation.
Yeah, segregation.
But at the same time, when we were segregated, that's when we had Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
We had Black Wall Street. We had no choice but to benefit our own people. So what's the problem now? We can't go to the white people restaurant, so we might as well build up our own stuff.
Balenciaga no more.
Nah, forget Balenciaga. Let's make our own stuff all over again and let our people benefit us.
Yeah, I don't be wearing none of that shit.
But see, people like, nah, we don't need to go that way. Why are they saying that?
We the ones make all this stuff hot.
Yeah. We put in videos.
Yeah, it's us who make
we put in videos and wear their own stuff and wear backpacks and stuff like that. Why we can't do that stuff with our own people? We can't do that stuff with our own people. We can. But if they have to take that, they know for a fact that they getting more money from us.
Yep.
So therefore, we need to start getting a strategy like, let's start our own businesses.
Yep.
Let's start this stuff from the beginning. I told them, what was that? Like 3 or 4 years ago. Black Wall Street's coming back. And now y'all seeing what I was saying, and it's coming true. And it took the president to say, let's try to segregate this stuff. That's the only way the Black Wall Street gonna come back.
Yep.
That's the only way. Everybody else don't understand it and stuff. They haven't understand the history of our people. Yep. We got to get back to the old ways to get right back together, to connect together.
We'll be so powerful together.
Yeah.
Powerful together.
And that's why the white people
scared. They are terrified.
They don't like that.
They are terrified. That's why they keep us so.
And then we got more saying, nah, we don't need to do that. Why not? Why not? I say once or twice. Their money circulate more than 9 times. It'll keep circulating.
It's like keep going, keep going.
So why not do that stuff to our people?
Right.
Let us know how powerful we are. Then we can start another generation that knows what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Which they would do is like motherfucking Black Wall Street, Mamas Up and everything else. I wish they would. We got the power now. And everybody talking about Donald Trump. Y'all didn't even know that Donald Trump and stuff supported Black Panther, didn't you know? You didn't even know. Most people didn't even know that he supported Black Panther, gave him millions of dollars. Guess what his own people did? Cut their asses down. They try to make chapters under him, but it was called Crips and Bloods. Bloods is this part of time, Crips is this part of time. Nobody understand what the meaning of Crips or Blood is. Now it's turned negative. So now what we need to do is, hey, it is what it is. If you ain't gonna listen to the people that's trying to build you up, well, listen to them then. Let them segregate. We're gonna be in the same position like we did last time.
Gentrify everything.
The fuck? We can put all our money in and buy the whole motherfucking community. Ain't nothing but sand or nothing. It ain't nothing up out there. Old cotton fields and shit. We can put our money in together and buy our own community and build our own community. Spending it with our own money, with our own people.
I just hope the history don't repeat itself.
Black grocery stores, black hospitals, black everything. We could do that. Black banks.
Well, are they looking at it like this? No.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
It's not a lot of them thinking like that. We thinking.
We need that.
More. We need more to
just as long as they don't
turn the light on.
Wipe us out again.
We ain't trying to get wiped out, and we already know. And they know it. They thinking we stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the reading level and stuff to these high schoolers. They graduated in the 5. Come on, man. They reading in the 5th grade level.
Sad. That's sad.
5th grade level.
These teachers not teaching our kids.
How you think they looking at us like? Oh, they don't. They don't. We can change this stuff back in the day and stuff, and they'll fall with it. They don't understand. They still got people that gain knowledge and wisdom from the older people that's older than us. They really can't do stuff. We need to grasp that. And what we need to do is our power is with these kids. That's why the kids is more important than us. Because when we get old, who's gonna protect us? Who's gonna protect us? Nah, it's these kids gonna protect us. We gotta move. We gotta move the right way. Come on, man. You know, to figure this shit out. That's what they think. Oh, they only read in the 5th grade level, but I guarantee you, they more streetwise and they more smarter than school wise.
It all has to deal with opportunity. Whether you want to believe it or not, we have way less opportunity. But what is not televised is the smartest kids in the world, not just the country, the world, all got black faces. And it ain't no white people that's top ranked in the world. The youngest judge was what, like a 21-year-old black girl? It's kids that graduate college in their teens. All have black faces. Doogie Howser was based on a black kid in Africa. There was a doctor to the village at 13, 14 years old. They don't have nothing on us, so they to tear us down. Public school, because our funding is based on our test scores.
How much we can teach our own kids, but really, the strategy is and shit. We learn different, and they know that.
Yeah,
they know that.
Those tests weren't made for us. They were
made for and they said it themselves.
Yeah,
they said it themselves.
The only thing that's universal is math and science.
Yep, it wasn't geared towards us.
Everything else is shit that they're taught from an adolescent. Shit that they're taught from kids. So of course,
that's why they be ahead of the curve.
It's gonna spawn in their mind when they hear it. Cause my daddy been talking about this shit. That's why when they become teens and shit, they already financially literate. Mm-hmm. But they also know they got that bank that's backing them. They mama and daddy, or they daddy really. Mamas typically stay-at-home wives. I'm talking about the white community. I ain't talking about ours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they grow up a little bit different. Shit makes sense to them. It ain't shit that we read geared towards us. That's why one of my, while I was in high school, was government and economics. I remember she gave us a project to do, and it wasn't gonna be no less than nothing. The project was next time, because at that time we had 2 Walmarts. Let's say next time you go to Walmart on the other side of town to shop.
Everything ain't locked up.
See how cheaper it is on the rich part of town, adjacent to your side of town.
Yeah, everything is different on that side of town.
It's way cheap over there because they spend more money and they buy in bulk.
It's so hard for us to try to put our money together and get our own shit. Instead of
if segregation happens, then that's what's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, and that's what I was saying. It's gonna happen regardless, and they're gonna get mad at us. We just got to be better prepared. That's why the Bible said, forget having one sword. This Jesus talking. In the days, nigga, forget having one sword. You better have two swords.
Right.
I'm not gonna explain what the swords mean.
Like, and I feel like our children, us as people, are the most prepared for war. And I know this to the fact. Just because I remember when my son was in elementary, it was a group of little boys picking at him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I told him what my daddy told me. You don't run from nobody. If I hear you running from somebody else, I'm gonna whoop your ass, and I'm gonna take you where they at, and I'm gonna let them whoop your ass.
Yeah.
I showed my son a couple of little boxing skills. 3 days. They tried to suspend him.
He defended himself.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately for me, it was a few teachers up there, coaches, whatever, and they sent him my way. We didn't know what had happened. Everybody pointed the finger at my son, but he took off his book bag and said, "I'm tired of this shit." When they walked,
They wasn't even trying to help him.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Just based on
That's what made me.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody even want to help me. I had to stand up like a man.
Yeah.
You want to bully me, nigga? Shit. You big or small, nigga? You gonna have to whoop my ass.
Hey, yeah, I mean, I bullshit you not. After that conversation with Pops, I never lost a fight since.
It's not about losing respect.
Yeah, there you go.
Every fight that you have, it's all about respect, bro. We gotta understand that stuff. If a motherfuckers keep on picking you and picking with you and shit like that, especially in school, it's not about if you can stand up like a man and shit like that. It's about respect. You fighting for your own respect. Once you start standing up and fight, even if they whoop your ass, they gonna respect you because you stood up.
Yeah, he's solid.
They gonna leave you alone. You need to go ahead and take that. And people gonna leave you alone like, nah, that nigga will stand up.
He will, yeah.
That's what we need to start understanding. Like, we need to start teaching these kids that. These kids don't know that. Because majority of them been raised by their female, parents. They learn how to deal with their emotions instead of understanding their emotions and taking care of themselves like a man.
Right.
We need to start teaching these kids, especially these young boys. That's why they shooting each other, because they don't even understand how to take care of their emotions. They quick to shoot a dude instead of boxing a dude.
Yeah.
And
box that stuff out the way. People gonna respect you more. They don't understand this part. People will respect you more if you get your ass whooped. They don't understand that part. They thinking like, oh, he got his ass whooped and blase. Nah. That nigga had the balls and stuff.
Yeah.
Just to stand up like a man. I'm like, nigga, you gonna have to whoop my ass. If the nigga ass get whooped, it is what it is. But I bet you that same dude that whooped his ass gonna leave him alone.
Yeah.
Fact, it'll save a lot of lives instead of pulling out a pistol.
Now that's something else that needs to be touched on is the vacant father. Now, it's not like I encourage kids all the time to get your father's side of the story. Because a lot of the times y'all put so much faith and confidence in y'all mothers to be honest with you, because that's who raised you.
But see, what you just said and stuff, that stuff I don't grind with. Like, it's a lot of fathers trying to teach their kids, but they've been raised so much and brainwashed by their own mama.
Yeah.
Just because they don't want their fathers to be in their lives.
Yeah.
This is the outcome.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
If we had more fathers in their lives, because let's stop lying to each other. majority of the fathers and stuff want to be in their kids' life.
Mm-hmm.
Say I'm lying.
That's the truth. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, then. Okay, if the father was in their lives most of the time, they'll be more good men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But now women and stuff, they're talking about who raised you. These niggas ain't shit. This blase blah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Who raised these kids?
Your mama raised you. Like, stop.
It's been more than 3 generations and stuff been raising these kids. Yeah. But a woman gonna complain like, who raised you? And blase.
Your homegirl.
I didn't say that, y'all. I did not say that.
Like, but that's the truth. Like I say, I encourage kids to get their father's side of the story, and I don't encourage men to have to fight. You shouldn't have to fight to be in your child's life. What you and the baby mama had going, that shit failed. That's not on them. That shit failed. You shouldn't try to turn your kids away from their daddy. Try to fuck up their daddy like the best way you can.
Mm-hmm.
By trying to get a lot of fathers will give more.
I'm a victim of that.
A lot of fathers would give more.
We are
not on child support.
Yeah.
A lot of fathers would give more, not on child support.
Yeah.
I mean, I was giving way more before I got put on child support. Doing way more. I still do more.
I give a lot on child support.
Yeah.
And I feel stupid. I done stopped doing that shit a year ago.
Still buying them Christmas presents and stuff while you're on child support. What you been doing with this money?
What you been doing with the motherfucking money? This gonna put you in the same because you think having a baby by this nigga and talk to him reckless.
We were just talking about Donald Trump and stuff. He changed it up so you can claim your kids just because you claim. Yeah, nigga. I'm just being real right now. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? It's everything that's right here flipping upside down. Now these women got something else to deal with.
Yeah.
Guess what? It's gonna get to a point of time and stuff like it said in Revelation. 7 women gonna be running to one man, asking for his last name. This stuff is about to get so harsh and so serious for these females. Bro, you ain't man. This about to get another beer.
Yeah, I got one.
Here, take mine. I ain't drinking.
Yeah, you ain't touch that motherfucker.
Yeah, you damn.
Looking at it like another thing. No. But
so the man can finally claim
that
income tax.
Mm-hmm.
And he's spending income tax just working and stuff, and he can't even file income tax on the child that he's been paying child support on.
But see,
where's all his money going to?
Right.
He can't get that. But now it's changing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We all victims of that. We all victims of that.
See, that was actually the segue I was trying to lean up to. The thing about that is it is going to force women to have to deal with the father. It's going to force women to have to deal with the father because that's what they look forward to every year. It's the income tax checks. And that's a broke bitch hustle.
I'm gonna put it like this, man. We got
broke bitch hustle.
on the code. We got to worry about these simps out here because they messed up a whole lot of stuff. These simps here and stuff like they rather go through it.
Yeah.
Not me.
Do it. Give the money.
Not me. That's
say.
why I'm glad this month. I'm glad I ain't no hard. Sometimes I wish I was.
Your child support already stopped when they turned 18.
Were you married?
Shit.
I'm divorced now.
Okay.
So I got all the opportunity I need.
Yeah.
I'm good. Got my own house. Got my own cars. Got a couple of motorcycles.
Yeah.
The fuck? What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. You already got those chains off.
Yeah. I'm good. I done earned that shit.
Yeah.
More than 18 years.
Mm-hmm.
So she about to turn 21 this month.
Beautiful.
I'm good.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I do wish I was a whole ass nigga.
Nah.
I just restored.
Nah. I wish I was a whole ass nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have more kids and stuff and bring my lineage in like this. I want to prosper. I want to spread my seeds.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Wish I had a son. I don't fuck like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was an honest nigga. Nigga, God said, nigga, spread your seed. But we too busy worried about people and stuff, talking about, oh, you up. I was out there coming to you, shit. This nigga got 32 kids, bro.
What?
You think he getting a chance? Nigga, all he got to do is pay 32 cents. Bullshit. You get more than motherfucking 6 kids, nigga, you ain't got to pay that much.
That's crazy.
Nah, it ain't crazy. It makes sense.
It does.
You just gotta think of the city you live in.
No, it's not this city. It's every city.
No, but I'm saying you just got like a place like this to have 32 kids. You hoes want them kids by that particular nigga.
Because everybody want to holler at 10. That's why I be telling it in the graph. You got a 10 nigga all the way down to 1.
And you
the 10. Okay, and you got a 10 woman. A 10 woman gonna always holler at a 10 nigga. 9 woman always trying to holler at a 10 nigga. 8 woman gonna try to. All these women all the way down to 1 trying to holler at the 10 nigga.
Yeah.
But when they fuck them over, they gonna blame all the niggas that they ain't never fuck with.
Yeah.
It's all niggas. It's all niggas to blame. And they wondering why they single. Because they ignore the real niggas as under the 10 niggas that everybody trying to get to. That's why they have more kids than a real ass nigga.
Yeah.
They got response and it's dick.
Hold on.
I'm just being real.
No, you're right. But how you gonna tell me not to mention
no names?
And you did.
Did you? Oh, you did.
What name?
Country.
No. But I mean, shit, I respect them for that. And shit, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, nigga, ain't none of my business, but nigga, that's his business right there. Everybody know about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So why hide it?
Public, yeah. It's public.
It's public information.
There you go.
Why hide it? I don't give a damn.
Ain't nothing wrong.
I respect that
saying,
nigga.
How you gonna tell me not to?
Nah. This nigga here and shit, he wanted to classify as one of them 10 niggas.
Yeah.
But yeah, one time they try to put him down, right? Because it's privilege. I ain't gonna go in that deep.
Yeah.
But at the same time, respect that nigga, man.
Now, a lot of women, believe it or not, or what we call status wars. If you ain't a nigga with no motion, if you ain't known, if you ain't this and that, then they won't even pay attention to you. But the niggas, then they a back door, and then the nigga that they paint the picture of, this perfect nigga that they paint the picture of,
Ain't shit.
No. That's the nigga that they don't pay attention to. So you prefer the nigga with the status rather than the motherfucker that
Really doing
work a 9 to 5,
yeah.
take care of his bills. They say 50% men have no kids.
Yeah. No kids. Never, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, 50% of them still a virgin at the age of 30.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So,
CDC are.
These are the niggas you're attracted to. If a nigga goes to the
But
club,
we all get the blame from the niggas that they trying to get attracted to. We all get the blame. You don't even understand. Bitch, you done fuck 5 niggas. Fuck 1 bitch and shit in the past motherfucking 2 years. Type shit. But you gonna blame me because who you trying to get to? And you got to him? But you gonna blame all niggas just because of that 1 nigga.
let me give you a scenario. If you go out to the club and nobody's, let's say you and your lady go to the club You don't speak to nobody. Nobody know you. When y'all get home, she finna start an argument. For no fucking reason at all. But if you go to the club with your lady and you speak to every fucking body that's there, she gonna go home, fuck the shit out of you, and then you gonna wake up to an argument about who is this bitch and who is that bitch that was looking at you. Those probably get the pussy. And that's because attracted to status. Yeah, I know. Who you know and what's your current standing in the place we in. If you ain't that nigga, she don't want you. But being that nigga comes with all these other issues.
Situation. I'm working. I'm the 9 to 5 guy. Female decide to go be with the nigga that sell dope, get the fast money. She chose to be with him over me.
Oh, that's gonna last.
It ain't gonna last long. It didn't last long.
Yeah.
But she chose him over me. Like you say, status. Oh, he making his money. He got plenty of money. He got how many cars? He got this. He got that.
How long that's gonna last?
It didn't.
It didn't.
Yeah, short and sweet.
Now they looking stupid.
Yeah.
They trying to run to you.
Yep, trying to come. Yeah, try to come back. No, it ain't gonna work.
Nah.
See, y'all want the nigga with hoes. Y'all want the niggas with hoes and think he finna chill out for you?
Nigga ain't gonna chill out.
I got options. That's why every female claims.
And slowly, what they don't understand, slowly, they same friends talking about, oh girl, fuck that nigga. This bitch got niggas lined up.
The whole roster, yeah.
Yeah. Telling you be single.
And then your homegirl is one of them.
Don't even know it.
Mm-hmm. She fucking the shit out your nigga behind your back. That's why she telling you to leave him.
Bro, how long were you married?
10 years.
10 years?
I've been married 10 years, bro.
What was the good aspects of married life?
Honestly, going home and shit, you understand, like, you know what I'm saying? As long as I take care of business and stuff like that and keep family head, there was a basic understanding, like, that's the best thing in life. All the extra other shit, like, yeah, you're gonna get in an argument. Right. No matter what, nigga, you gonna get in arguments and everything else. But what y'all got? I guarantee you, if you got all that, the good times gonna overpass the bad times. Like, I mean, if we get in an argument, we got more good times and stuff in an argument. Right. But you know how women work. They'll stay focused on the argument. Bad stuff. But little they know, the good things overpass the arguments and everything else because we had more good times than everything else.
See, but see, you said a mouthful. And basically, for me, I feel like a woman's love is conditional. A man's love is unconditional. You're going to have your shortcomings as a woman, and we're going to stand beside you.
Yeah.
We're going to stand with you. We're going to help you try to figure shit out.
Yeah, 2 toes down.
But a woman loves under conditions. I lose my job. That's when the arguments start. What is you doing to fix this?
Well, if it's not even that.
Most of the time it's that.
I'm just saying, most of the time,
80% of divorces
is based on conditions
because of finances.
Yeah.
80%. It's not them cheating, because if your finances in order, a bitch will forgive cheating. But if your finances ain't in order, you ain't gonna be forgiven for that.
Changed up now. Shit changed up now. I mean, how they'll leave a motherfucking millionaire for some bullshit ass nigga just because they know they can get their pockets filled and getting a divorce.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And that's true too.
That shit done changed
and,
up.
And they deal with the fuck nigga. The nigga ain't got no motion. Nigga ain't got shit going on in his life. You know why? Because they can control him. They can talk to him like a kid.
Anyway.
Their kids don't let shit. You can't
talk about
talk to me no fucking type of way.
That's them simps.
Yeah.
You can't talk to me.
I'm
no
far from a simp. Once a female tell me how the way they are, bye. What you gonna do? Kick me out my own house?
Can't do it.
You got your own house, and I got my own house. What you gonna do now?
Go home. Pay your own motherfucking bills.
Yeah. I don't got time for that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some more work.
You need to take that hat off, nigga.
Nah, man, I love this whole man. It's like, nah, I got another one. It's darker brown. But
That's Nino Brown Jr. right there, nigga.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Nino
Shit,
Brown
you know what I'm
Jr.
saying?
Nino Brown Jr. up in the house.
But shit, I fuck around wear this out to the club this weekend.
Where you get
next
it?
weekend, shit.
Where you get it? At?
Goodwill.
The Goodwill? What the hell?
Yeah, Goodwill be having a lot of good shit. Like I say, that meat coat
This
I
nigga
got.
look like he came from the
Like-
motherfucking back in the day, and you look like motherfucking what's his name? Who's that nigga be rapping with Kendrick Lamar?
Tyler the Creator.
No, not him. Nah, he far from it. He looked like damn it, his name on the edge of my tongue. What the fuck? It's gonna come up to me. What the fuck his name was? It's at the edge of my tongue. Future and Kanye West. Some school. I don't know.
Oh, Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy Q. Looking ass nigga.
Nah,
you gonna wear the hat and everything like
yeah.
that?
Like Schoolboy Q actually a cool ass nigga.
Yeah.
I like Schoolboy Q.
You gonna break out that motherfucking cigar?
You gotta see some of his interviews.
That's how we know we in. He about to break it open.
Man, do I need to, man?
Go ahead. You gonna have to end it some way.
Nah, Schoolboy Q a real nigga.
Yeah.
He a real nigga.
But nah, man, shit. It is what it is. We need to start having
like he really be trying to put niggas on game, but like that checking in shit, nigga, check in when you go to California.
I don't have to.
No, I'm saying the shit's stupid.
Is niggas
Really?
really doing that?
Because the niggas that check in, they send the YNs out to rob your ass because they know your every move.
What hotel you in?
Robbed by some random motherfuckers off the street.
I got my homeboy.
With.
Hey, look at that. Look at that. Got my homeboy out here. Nigga, he ain't even from here. He just passed through here on the 18-wheeler.
You should have told him something.
I tried to, but he take care of business on the road. Yeah.
But he was like, man, that check-in shit is stupid. Nigga, just stay in your zone. Like, nigga, you get a nice hotel.
I don't even gotta check in.
Nigga, party where you at.
I gotta go piss.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna show y'all like this.
Like, nigga, if you in Hollywood,
I don't even gotta do that. I got that for a reason. Yeah. I got that for a reason. I don't gotta check in.
But that's what I'm saying. You ain't got no business checking in no fucking way.
Nigga already been out there for past 2 years. Nigga, shit, all I gotta, like, nigga, do I gotta check in now?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me call up my OG, blase, and then word get around. Next thing you know, I only gotta pay him no money.
Yeah.
See, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
But
that's real shit.
All
Nigga.
it is extortion. And they still gonna rob you.
I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say it, bro.
Yeah, they know niggas who actually checking in like that.
Like niggas is checking in, but it's just to extort. Like, yeah,
hey, you gotta kick in.
You got your protection. well, we gonna need $30,000.
Yeah, you gotta kick in. You wanna move to the streets.
Nah, nigga, schoolboy keep saying some real shit. Like, nigga, you 9 times out of 10, your hotel is on the nice side of town. Nigga, party around there. If you in Hollywood, stay in Hollywood.
That's what I would do.
Don't try to be no street nigga and I want to see the street. Nah, nigga, you gonna get robbed.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the same nigga that you churched in with.
Mm-hmm.
He the one put the hit out.
Hey, he didn't send that money. Hey, go ahead and get it.
Whether you send the money or not,
Yeah.
you still can get got. Unless they want to do more business.
Mm-hmm.
Like, lay off that nigga. That nigga gave us 30 G's up front.
Yeah.
Lay off that nigga. So we gonna hit that nigga for 30 G's every time.
That's crazy. I don't care how much money I got, bro. I'm about to know. No.
Nigga, I'm partying around here.
Yeah.
Shit.
You said you get how long were you in California? About 2 years, 3 years?
No. I'm producing.
Oh, okay.
So I don't tell everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause I'm from London. I'm from a little small town.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I done grasped that and start getting out more.
Mm-hmm.
Like Nevada, what else? Atlanta. Like it's on Facebook, but I only show Facebook so much.
Yeah.
And I gotta keep it real silent like that. Like by the time I get back, yeah, then I post some shit. Like basically what's going on out here.
Man, you need to start using this AI shit. That shit be cool.
I don't know how to use AI. You need to teach me.
No, I mean,
Maybe I need to start sending you the videos.
oh, but I think I don't let you listen to some of my music that I did on there. But like I got like I don't know people, you know what I'm saying, to catch my
So you
words and verbiage.
You got me on this shit, man. And you talking about that? Okay, cool. We can do it like that. Let's see. Misha was telling me.
Yeah, I made some songs.
Can you make something like this? Hold on.
Like if I actually knew somebody that would fuck with me on that level, but see, I don't rap, I don't sing, but I have
There you go.
image. I have a way to
There you go.
Wait on the beats drop.
Wait till that beat drop. This ain't the only one.
I don't know it ain't.
I like your heads bobbing. Ain't the only one.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. Hold up. Listen to that. Y'all remember that one?
I like the way that came out.
Y'all remember that one?
I could suddenly feel and to know once again I feel
The Scarecrow from Bug.
Mm-hmm.
Now Alice in Wonderland, and
But the Wiz.
yeah, Wiz.
Oh, the Wiz? Hold on.
Yeah, that's from the Wiz.
Hold on. Oh, man. There you go. Listen to that. This is like some Pimp C shit on the code. That's who taught me how to make music. Pimp C.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. Nigga. Cause I can feel, nigga. All these youngsters want to rap. But nigga, be a creator.
Yeah.
Be a creator.
Let me tell you about my idea when I was living in Georgia. I fucked it up. So it was this thing that kept on popping up in my email, so I clicked on the shit. And it was basically a start your business loan from Oprah. And so I had came back to get the rest of my shit. And I ended up staying a little longer. I had sent the paperwork the paperwork and shit off. And I was just waiting on it. So I came on home to get the rest of my shit. I ended up spending Thanksgiving. My homeboy had called and got some mail. I was like, shit, open that motherfucker up. And it was like, well, it's from Oprah, and basically saying you had like a span of 6 days to send it back. I was like, well, send it to me and I'll get it out. So I lost the loan. It was like for like $30,000. And my idea was to have a liquor store front called Happy Hour because I wanted to be in the hood. Because what I was trying to do, it was gonna have a liquor store front, but it was gonna have a studio in the back. And I was gonna bring all my locals there to do music. I was gonna have all my locals music put up in my store. Fuck the locals where I was. I'm talking about here. Because at that time, everybody was dropping shit, and I felt like the city had something to say.
Doesn't matter.
And then the local talent there was trash. Like, when you hear Georgia, everybody thinks Atlanta all of Georgia. Mm-hmm. They think of Georgia as a whole.
Trust me, I know.
I mean, they don't think of Atlanta as a whole. They think of Atlanta. I mean, they don't think of Georgia. They think of Georgia. When they hear Georgia, they think of Atlanta.
No doubt.
A lot of them niggas is terrible. Fucking awful.
No doubt.
And I personally feel like we had way more talent here.
It's not enough.
And the shit I was hearing that.
Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. If somebody gotta do it, I made them niggas mad. If somebody gotta do it, I take the G bad. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? They like, what he on? This is Alpha and Omega, bitch. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a nigga gone.
And I know there's Jay-Z and Scarface.
Yeah, I'm remixing some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well go ahead and get you in. Put that shit at the end. Go ahead and in it. This is another CigarRoom.
Yeah,
we doing that. Yeah. This is your first thing doing it on YouTube?
Nah, well, yeah.
Okay, then shoot. Just put it out there like that. Keep it 100. It's up to you to do the outro. It's your shit. I don't say so much.
Damn. Hey. Well, this is a cigar room.
A piece of pink action is what I'm asking.
Speak up
Yeah,
loud.
we signing off.
We ain't watching.
They can hear me. So we signing off. We out of here.
Let's get down. I'm tired of using lotion.
Like Screwball Q up in this motherfucker. We need to start telling it like niggas.